A variety of organizations exist to help rescue mistreated animals. Domestic creatures like cats and dogs are commonly reported. However, some say there's a growing concern for the welfare of larger farm animals. As Clayton Brown explains, a family outside Vilna is doing its part to assist and care for neglected horses.
Ever since she was a young girl, Isabelle Lassard has had a passion for animals, especially horses. 5 years ago, Isabelle and her family moved from Quebec to Alberta. Shortly after, they opened a rescue ranch.
I went to work in a ranch location center for horse that you can just rent a horse for an hour or two, and I did a couple years there, and I kind of knew this is where I want to be in life. Girl. Good girl.
This type of ranch wasn't in the plans when her family made the move west, but after receiving some horses which were in poor health, the LF Ranch Rescue Society was born.
To work with them and see what we can have at the end is just amazing. Even sometimes the physical changement just within 4 or 5 months, some people will not even recognize the horse when we put pictures of before and after.
Isabelle says she has a waiting list, which is a big concern. This past weekend, she actually held an open house to help educate people looking to buy a horse.
The open house was mostly for that, so people can learn what we're doing, why it have so many horses that need help, what they can do to maybe change something.
A solution Isabelle believes can make a real difference. Near Vilna, Clayton Brown, Newcap News.
The Lloydminster and District SPCA are reporting that a puppy that came in as a stray from Lloydminster has tested positive for parvovirus. That disease is highly contagious for dogs, so to ensure appropriate disinfecting, the facility will be shut down for 5 days. On Tuesday, September 7th, the SPCA will reopen. The SPCA are also looking for some volunteers to help them with their bottle drive right now. Jennifer and Allison tell us more about that and introduce us to a very special dog and a sweet cat on this week's Pet Project.
Hi and welcome to this week's Pet Project. I'm at the Lloydminster and District SPCA with Jennifer, and this is Bailey.
Yes, Bailey is a 10-month-old German Shepherd Lab cross. She's already spayed and microchipped. Bailey's actually been with us since April. When she came in, she came down with something called Demodex, which is a mite that can cause hair loss. We've been treating her since April for it, and she's now mite-free, which is wonderful because she's an amazing dog. So she's now up for adoption. She is a very high-energy dog. She loves people, she loves other animals, but she also loves a good cuddle now and then. She would do well in an active home, and somebody that has the time to devote to her and her training. We're just so happy that we were able to treat Bailey medically for her issues because she's going to make somebody a really great family dog.
And this is Fresca.
Yes, she's a year-old domestic shorthair. She's already spayed and microchipped. She actually came in and had a litter of kittens, and now she's up for adoption. She's a wonderful cat, probably not the best with young children because she sometimes just chooses when she wants to be affectionate and when she doesn't want to be affectionate. But I think she's going to make somebody a really great cat.
The Pet Project is sponsored by Quick Pick Waste Disposal. Locally owned and operated and serving urban, rural, and industrial customers in Lloydminster and region.